What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Double G Gaming and back to some more WWE 2K18 Universe mode. Pardon this click right here, but I have to do it. And we have arrived at Survivor Series of the first year here in this Universe mode, where we will see, I don't know what we're going to see from SmackDown side of things, but from Raw, we have a bunch of championships on the line being challenged by some old ECW guys that RBD is bringing back. So we're going to have to see who can retain those championships, and they're going to come over. And remember, we have that traditional tag match, Survivor Series tag match, elimination style. 4-on-4, Seth Rollins has some guys, and Rhino has some guys. Remember, if Rhino's team wins, ECW is changing the face of the WWE as we know it, starting next Monday Night Raw and next Friday Night SmackDown, probably. Or not Friday night, Tuesday night. So we're going to have to see how that turns out. And obviously we have the championship match between RVD and, what's his name? John Cena. So there you see Survivor Series, the 300th annual Survivor Series pay-per-view. There's some good build up there. And we are in New York City, so maybe Madison Square Garden, or this doesn't look like Madison Square Garden, but you know, it's New York City, so let's just pretend. The home of WWE, basically. And we start things off with a SmackDown match, Bayley versus Charlotte. This has no implications on anything but the Women's Championship on SmackDown. So let's see how Charlotte does here, facing off against Bayley, who won the championship back at SummerSlam earlier this year. Charlotte Flair here coming out. Remember when she was just called Charlotte? She didn't have Flair at the end of her name. And here, Bayley coming out with her inflatable, wacky, wavy, buddies. You know what I'm at? Here we go. We haven't seen many SmackDown women's title changes. We've seen 3 in the last whatever many months since May. So let's see if we get one here. Charlotte versus Bayley wasn't an interesting match. So here we see around this is about the end of the match. Bayley gives her a DDT from the turnbuckle, and now going for her suplex. She nails it. Is this gonna be it for Charlotte? Bayley doing a little bit of a stun over there. I don't know what she's doing. She needs to cover Charlotte if she wants to get this win. Drops her with a slam, and she goes for the cover. This is gonna be it. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. We get here. Up here, goes to the top rope. Bayley going for the elbow drop. Beautiful drop from the top rope. Is that going to be it for Charlotte? Ref goes for the cover. 2, 3. Bayley retains her women's championship. She's been doing so well pretty far. 3 title defenses. 1 against Billie Kay. 1 against... I'm not sure who the second person was. Who was at Hell in a Cell? Was it Carmella? Or was it Charlotte? I have no idea who was at Hell in a Cell. I know she defended against Billie Kay. So next we have Kane and going up against Braun Strowman for the WWE Championship over on SmackDown. I'll get in when the match begins. Oh wait, never mind. I thought the entrances were gonna be long as fuck, like I usually do for the championship match. It looks like we're gonna get straight to it. Braun Strowman looking big and strong here. And yeah, the WWE Championship. If you guys have, again, any title suggestions for like belts, let me know in the comments. I would love to see some of them and maybe bring them over to my Universe mode. Give it to Braun Strowman here. They're outside. I think the count is at like 7. Now it's at 8. What is Braun Strowman doing here? Picks up Kane and powers him down with a slam. 9. The referee's count is at 9. Gets to 10. Braun Strowman is able to get back in the ring, and Kane is gonna get counted out and loses the match. That counts as a victory for Braun Strowman, even though it was via count out. And Braun retains after having those hellacious matches with Seth Rollins and then anybody else, just Seth Rollins himself in that ladder match and in that championship match on SmackDown. So here we see another SmackDown match for the U.S. Championship. This time Dolph Ziggler challenging Luke Harper for the belt. As you see here, Dolph Ziggler hasn't really been a part of this Universe mode. But here he's going to get his chance to prove why he should be part of this universe mode. And Luke Harper has been on a tear since winning the title back against Ty Dillinger back at Money in the Bank, I believe. And he hasn't looked back since. There you see, I might change the strap to make it blue, just to fit with the whole SmackDown vibe. The reason I made it white was because the women's title was white. And you see here, oh my god, we go to the end of the match, or semi-end of the match. Dolph Ziggler going for a super kick. He hits it. Is Dolph Ziggler going to win the championship here? He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Luke Harper, no, he kicks out. Dolph Ziggler thought he had his 4th or 5th U.S. title. I'm not sure which one he's at. They give him so many, I've lost count. But it would have been the first mid-card title of this universe mode. And Luke Harper just drops him on his head and drags him to the middle of the rope or the ring. Gives him a nice shot to the sternum there. Sternum or stomach. Somewhere in the middle there. Gives him a discus clothesline. Goes for the cover. Dolph Ziggler. Is he going to be able to kick out? 2. No. Dolph Ziggler loses. And Luke Harper continues his reign as U.S. champion. So now I think those are all the SmackDown matches from for the belt at least. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's it for SmackDown. So I think we're going to get into these ECW matches now. Here we see ECW versus WWE matches, that is. The Club defending the tag titles against the Impact players, Just Incredible and Lance Storm. And here you see them coming out. Beautiful stuff here. Great cause by the universe, the creation mode, or the community creations. So shout out to whoever made these guys. I should have wrote your names down so I can give you credit, but you can find those in community creations. I didn't make them myself. Now here, the Club looking to get rid of the Impact players. Let's see what's going to happen. Is the first title match going to go to the ECW guys or not? So here we see outside of the ring, Lance Storm working on the leg of Luke Gallows. He gets back in the ring, delivers a nice Hurricane Rana to Carl Anderson, goes to the top rope. He's going to deliver something sexually. Oh, he jumped over the ref there. Did you guys see that? And now Lance Storm calling him to get up. I'm not sure for what. He's going for the hot tag, but no siree. Lance Storm stops him. What is this, Boston Crab here? Is he going to make him tap out here early in the match? Uh-oh, Luke Gallows is not coming in to save him either. Oh, he does. He makes him tap out with the Boston Crab. What was Luke Gallows thinking? He doesn't come in to make the save, and they lose the titles. The Impact players win, and your new World Raw Tag Team Champions. You see them being a little cocky with it. They take those belts. They're like, we told you. And this is going to be what's to come for WWE for the rest of the night. Next, we have Kevin Owens defending his Intercontinental Championship against a surprise mystery opponent, according to RVD. So let's see who that's going to be. Kevin Owens coming out a little cockier than usual. And look at this. This is going to be Cactus Jack coming back from the dead. He's going to... I mean, he was in ECW for a little bit, but he is the most extreme guy that WWE had back in the day, next to like Terry Funk. But Terry Funk wasn't a main guy in the WWE as Cactus Jack was. So here, right off the bat, this is going to be an Extreme Rules match, by the way. I think this is the only Extreme Rules match of the night. Cactus Jack giving a couple kendo stick shots to Kevin Owens. Now with a chair in the ring, Kevin Owens gets demolished. Chair to the head. And one more for good measure. But no, Kevin Owens rolls out of the way, but he still gets taken down by a Cactus Jack. And then another shot. He missed there, but how many shots are you going to give him? Jesus, Jack. Now he finally stops, picks him up, and we go to the outside. He's going to throw him to the barricade. This is not looking good for anybody, especially Kevin Owens. A couple shots to the head there. Uh-oh. Cactus Jack going to the crowd. Kevin Owens gets him, though. He picks him up with an electric chair. What's he going to do here? Turns him around, power bombs. Cactus Jack on the cement floor. There are no pads out there. And now Kevin Owens to one of those technical boxes. and then delivers a suplex there on top of the trash can. And these guys are still. Where is the ref even? Is this a false count anywhere match? Why are they outside? It might actually. I'm not sure if it's a false count. It's just an Extreme Rules match. Oh my God! Cactus Jack with a pile driver. Kevin Owens, that is, delivers a pile driver to Cactus Jack. He thought he was gonna go for a table spot, but no. Kevin Owens reverses it, and once again, Cactus Jack is gonna take a blow on that cement floor. Kevin Owens has had enough. They're going back inside the ring. A ladder and a table set up there. That's not looking good for anybody. Up to the top. He's going to drop him on top. I think Kevin Owens hit his head on that ladder there. And Jack is back in control after Kevin Owens was taking advantage outside in the crowd area. And once again, he's going for this pile driver. He's just killing Cactus Jack. But look at Kevin Owens' stamina or health, and look at Cactus Jack health. 3-0, no. Cactus Jack stays in it. Kevin Owens can't believe it, and this match will continue. Somebody please stop this. Uh-oh. He's going to send him into the table. Kevin Owens here. He's going to pick him up. Suplex onto the table. Jesus Christ. That was more turnbuckle than table there. But Cactus Jack still felt the brunt of that table spot. Oh, beautiful reversal there by Cactus Jack. What's going to happen here? He gets him up. He's going to call for these dirty deeds. Oh, no. He's going for a pile driver of his own. Oh, spike. Not a spike pile driver, but he gives him a pile driver nonetheless. Cactus Jack going to the top of the ladder. Is he going to do what I think he's going to do? No way. He's going to jump off the top. This crazy SOB gives him an elbow from the top of that ladder. Is this going to be it? Kevin Owens 1, 2, 3. Oh, my. Cactus Jack wins the match off of that elbow drop from the top of that ladder. I wouldn't have thought that was going to be it for Kevin Owens, but Cactus Jack continues the streak for ECW, guys, and he becomes the new Intercontinental Champion. Oh wait, what's this? It looked like he had the ECW belt, didn't it? So we're gonna have to see what happens there. So now we move on to the 4-on-4 traditional Survivor Series tag team match for the rights to control Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. WWE wins. They keep controlling it. And look at this. Why is Seth Rollins coming out to the Shield attire? Maybe maybe that's who his team is gonna be. And if Rhino's team wins, ECW gets control of Raw and SmackDown. So here you see Seth Rollins coming out beautifully with this Shield outfit. Maybe Roman Reigns, probably not. And Dean Ambrose is gonna come out here and align himself with Seth Rollins on behalf of the WWE. And here you see the Authors of Pain also coming out, part of the WWE side of things. And they're coming out with their own style, their own Shield style attires. And like I said, Dean Ambrose coming out as well to defend for WWE. So for all you Roman Reigns fans, fuck y'all motherfuckers. He ain't coming out. He ain't never making an appearance unless he's getting destroyed in this universe mode. He got taken out back on 2K18. And what is this? Look at this. Raven is the first guy coming out for ECW. Raven part of this 4-on-4 match. And Sabu and Tommy Dreamer as well. So this is a nice little team here for... These guys are still competing in real life too. I'm not sure about Raven, but Rhino, Sabu, and Tommy Dreamer are still competing. So here you see Rhino truck into the ring. And this match is going to start out. I'm not sure if I did the whole match or if I started it with like eliminations. But outside of the ring, Seth Rollins gets picked up. Pardon the lag too. This game cannot handle 8-man matches. So for the first half of this match is going to be a little laggy. Outside of the ring, still Seth Rollins got to be careful not to get counted out. I don't know who the legal man is for ECW, but Seth Rollins is the legal man for WWE. And outside again gets taken out by Raven and Sabu. I think Sabu's the legal man. But nonetheless, inside the ring, as you see there, who is who and what is who. I think this is Razor in the ring. Razor attacking Raven, gives him a nice little shot there. He's doing a little bit too much taunting and allows Tommy Dreamer to get in the ring, I'm guessing. Tommy Dreamer fighting it out. He wants to be back on the WWE payroll him and Rhino were in a tag team match not that long ago in 2015 at the TLC pay-per-view. But this is not real WWE, is it? This is the universe mode for WG Gaming. So Tommy Dreamer is going to deliver a couple nice little clotheslines here. Picks up Razor again, I believe, and is going to knock him right back down. Tommy Dreamer doing some nice work so far. Early in the match still. All these guys still have most of their health with them. But Tommy Dreamer gets driven down with a nice DDT by Razor. And back into the corner, Tommy Dreamer is going to get a couple freaking knees from Seth Rollins and Razor. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why Akam and Razor aren't doing those tag team moves. WWE need to fix that. If there's a team in the game, when they go for a tag, they need to tag their partner, not some random person. That would make more sense. So here you see Rhino attacking Seth Rollins and going for this. I don't know what he's giving him, a couple shots in the corner, sends him to the ropes. The ref almost gets taken out, and he delivers that nice clothesline. Wouldn't it be bad if Seth Rollins was the first one eliminated? He came up with this idea, but he's gonna get the first elimination here. So, oh wait, this might actually come true. No, never mind. No cover there. Seth Rollins is still in the match. Sling Blade by Seth Rollins. What's the difference between a Sling Blade and a blockbuster? Kick to the head, Rhino. That would be awesome too if Rhino was the first eliminated. Who's this in here? He's killing himself by hitting himself in the head all those times. Rhino gets back in the ring. Oh, gore! Gives the gore to, I believe that is Akam. And he goes for the cover. The ref is distracted. What is the referee doing? Turn around. 1, 2, 3. No! And Akam, I don't know what I was thinking there. Akam gets eliminated first. So it's 3-on-4 here. ECW is on top. Rhino has Seth Rollins. I don't think Dean Ambrose has been in the match at all. Everybody else has been, because as you can tell by their stamp, by their health. Oh, that's gonna change. Dean Ambrose coming in here. Hot tag. Dean Ambrose clotheslines to Rhino. Another one, and maybe another one for good measure as well. Gets him at the top of the head, but it was still a clothesline delivered there. And then a suplex to Rhino. This match is fast paced. All these guys want it. All these guys need it. And there was also some implications in this match, as Dean Ambrose was going to get that clothesline on Raven. That would be a great match to see at their peaks. Raven versus Dean Ambrose. That would have been a nice program if it was given the time. But here you see Raven is going to get picked up and dropped with the dirty deeds. He's going to go for the cover there. That might be a rope break. Yep, it is. And Raven stays in it. Some implications that are going to be in this match. Whoever the team that wins is going to get future title shots. So, one, as you saw, Raven, Sabu, and Tommy Dreamer and Rhino will get shots for the belts. Obviously, Seth Rollins has his WWE Championship match, but maybe if Rhino wins, he'll get that title match for the WWE title. That is, Sabu and Dreamer or Akam and Razor will get the tag title shot, and then either Raven or Dean Ambrose will get the Intercontinental title shot. Or maybe the ECW shot. That was the ECW belt, I believe, that Cactus Jack was holding up when he beat Kevin Owens. So next, I don't know why it says next. You can see Sabu doing work on Dean Ambrose. I don't think we've seen Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose versus anybody from ECW really would have been a great rivalry. Dean Ambrose just born a little too late. He could have been part of all that stuff because he was extreme. He was on that CCW stuff. And they do some pretty brutal things down there. Dean Ambrose, after not being in the match, has been in the match for a while now. Look at his health. His head is probably busted open. And now Sabu gets taken out by that big boot from Razor. Let's see. He picks him up here. He's going to deliver a beautiful power slam. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be it for Sabu, unless one of these guys... Oh, no. He didn't go for the cover there. Dean Ambrose back in the ring. Getting taken out by Sabu. And beautiful angle slam. Olympic slam, if you want to call it. But delivers it nonetheless. And then Tommy Dreamer comes in. Sabu's down and out. He probably got the hot tag on him. But no. Dean Ambrose DDT. hits the dirty deeds on Dreamer. Is this going to be it for him? 1, 2, Dreamer is not going to be. Oh, he does kick out, and this match continues. Nobody is giving an inch here. I don't know what their overalls were. Uh-oh. Dean Ambrose's trying to take out the corner guys so he can inflict more damage on Tommy Dreamer and maybe take him out for good. Uh-oh. Dreamer looking to crawl to his corner, but there's nobody there, buddy. He's going to give him another dirty deeds here. Plop. Is he going to go for the cover here? That might be a rope break. Oh, it is. And Tommy Dreamer is going to be able to save himself from elimination. Still, 4-3 ECW is in the lead here in terms of guys. What a nice driver there by Dreamer. You should call that the Dreamer driver. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh, now I remember why I couldn't kick out. Because you remember how I told you it was lagging? Yeah, I couldn't really time that right for at least the beginning of the match. But Seth Rollins hits that super kick on Tommy Dreamer. He doesn't go for the cover, and it's now 4-2. ECW has the advantage in terms of having guys out there. And then another super kick here. Dreamer is down and out, but he's never been one to quit. Raven isn't going to come in to save him. 1, 2, nobody is. Oh, but Dreamer kicks out. Maybe that's why they didn't come in. And this match is still going to be 4-2. We have Razor and Seth Rollins from WWE, and Dreamer, Raven, Sabu, and Rhino's all still in the match. He hits his knee. He's going for the cover. Nobody comes in to save him as either. And that's going to be the first elimination for WWE. Tommy Dreamer gets taken out, and now Razor on the outside attacking Sabu, and now gets Raven. Was going for Rhino, but Rhino gives him a nice spine buster on the outside. 2-3 here. Razor and Rollins versus Raven, Sabu, and Rhino. Now gets Sabu up here, and he delivers another power slam. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, but Rhino is there to break it up. Rollins wasn't quick enough there. They're going to the top turnbuckle there. Sabu, what is he thinking? He's gonna kill Razor here if he delivers what I think he is. He does deliver that suplex, super duper plex, on the top of the turnbuckle onto the outside mats. Now here, oh my God, Sabu was able to what? Pick up Razor and give him that suplex? That's not believable. So here, Razor is still getting taken out, still getting pounded on by the ECW guys, but he's not quitting yet. Raven gives him that nice bulldog. Reversal by a Razor, and now he's gonna go for his power bomb again. Here, is that gonna be it for Raven? Razor, what is he doing here? I think he made sure that those guys weren't coming in, but he was not able to. Rollins back in the ring, super kicks to Sabu. Oh my God, Seth Rollins has been a monster here. He's going for the cover. 1, 2, Rhino in the ring. Too late. Sabu is out. Rollins, a monster here, eliminated both Dreamer and Sabu, and now it's back to 2-on-2. I think this is the blockbuster, to be honest. He hits that to Rhino. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, is Rhino taken out? Yes. Oh, Raven a little late there, and Rollins eliminates all 3 guys. I don't know what happened. We didn't see Raven get eliminated, but Rollins probably got the cover there, and his music is playing, so probably Rollins eliminates all 4 ECW guys. What a traditional match. So that means unless RVD wins this title here, he's out. And the Impact players, Cactus Jack, they're in the WWE because they won those belts. Kevin Owens and the club obviously are because they're WWE. But that means WWE will not lose control of Raw and SmackDown. That will remain with WWE control. ECW guys cannot take control anymore. Only the ones that have the belts. So I'll let this intro play. I'll be back when the match begins. So here we go, and already to the outside. I don't think this is an Extreme Rules match by my last calculations. But outside go RVD and John Cena early in the match. This match hasn't even been like a minute old, and they're already on the outside. But now back in the ring, John Cena picks him up. Oh, what a nice neck breaker there by John Cena. He's gotten some great moves in the last couple years, learning from these new guys coming in from the indie scene. And RVD is like, I wasn't expecting this. And look at the strength from John Cena here. Picks him up and just manhandles him with a slam there. But now RVD's like, you know what? I'm not going to let you take control of me. But once again, John Cena has the upper hand. Gives him a nice DDT there. And RVD is going to rethink his strategy. Goes to the outside. And is he going to do it? He tries to pick him up for a reverse suplex. But no. John Cena's there and picks him up for a real suplex. On the outside here, still the count is at 2. Both those tables have been taken. The little top of them have been taken out. So maybe they're both gonna go through the table. Here we see Rob Van Dam already going for his comeback maneuver. He's already feeling the effects from John Cena's power and strength. And a nice kick there by RVD takes out John Cena. I think RVD is busted open from his forehead. Goes for the cover here. 1, 2. Not even a 2 count there. John Cena still in it for the long run. John Cena has 3 finishers. RVD goes to the top. He delivers that nice legged split. What do they call that? Springboard. Springboard. We're just making a moves here as we go. On the outside from the apron. Oh, drop kick to the back of the head. That's how Paige got injured. Rob Van Dam, you got to be careful there. And now RVD goes to destroy him, but he notices he can't. So he gets back in the ring before the referee counts him out and delivers a DDT to John Cena. Uh-oh, what is RVD doing in there? Bounced off the rope a couple times. Not too good. As you can remember, back at Night of Champions, or Clash of Champions. Oh, RVD. Nice little springboard dive to the outside on John Cena. Remember that match with Randy Orton and John Cena at Clash of Champions back like 3 pay-per-views ago? Remember how many RKOs it took to knock out John Cena? It took like 5. And RVD knows that. He's saving up his momentum so he can deliver all of these frog splashes at once. Goes for the 5-star frog splashes. Another one here. He knows that it's not going to be enough to take out John Cena. Goes for a second 5-star frog splash in a row. He goes for the cover this time. 2. And let's see. 2. No, John Cena stays in it. And RVD cannot believe it. This match will continue.
Keep your eye on this.
He goes to the top once again. And he goes for another 5-star frog splash. Rob Van Dam covering Cena. 1, 2. Oh no! John Cena stays in it still. You know, this is why I was like, this is apropos that John Cena is the one defending WWE's honor, because he will never quit. And this game is a good, this game shows the ability that John Cena has in real life when he kicks out of everything. John Cena, another 5-star frog splash. John Cena hasn't gotten a single offensive maneuver. Is this going to be a 2, 3? Yes, finally, after 4 or 5 frog splashes, RVD is finally able to put down John Cena, and he is the new WWE, maybe even WWE CW champion. But for now, he's just the regular WWE Universal Champion. I forgot that it was the Universal title, not the WWE title. So he wins the Universal title here, and he stays in the WWE. He was going to get fired, but he stays in it by beating John Cena with 20 frog splashes there. It took him a while to beat him, but he finally did. This was not an Extreme Rules match, so RVD couldn't pull any tricks out of the bag. And he beat him straight up, so props to RVD. Like I said, the traditional 4-on-4 has some more implications. We're going to see Seth Rollins get his title shot at the Royal Rumble. He has a month off, thanks to Shane McMahon, if you guys remember that. And then for the tag titles, it's going to be the club, or not the club, the Impact players defending the tag titles. at the next pay-per-view against Razor and Akam, the Authors of Pain. And then Cactus Jack defending the mid-card belt, because I don't know what it is anymore. It could be the ECW belt. It could be the Intercontinental belt. It might even be the US belt. Who knows? A lot of crazy things is happening here. He's defending his title against Dean Ambrose at the next pay-per-view. And probably John Cena's get his rematch at the next pay-per-view as well against Rob Van Dam. So until then, thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. And follow us on Twitter at WG2AMING. Link will be in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed. See y'all next time.